Hey everyone. Um, so I was just thinking about a few things, and I thought, why not share and ask you guys if you go through the same. Um, so as I've started waking up and like getting aware about things and like breaking the conditioning that I was in, uh, thing is, we are so used to being in those conditions that was like led on to us since our childhood, or maybe the DNAs that has been passed on to us in this earthen bodies. That we only know one way of living a life, which is like based on those social conditioning wherever you are. But most of the time it's based on monetary system, and then the thing comes is the family. How By family I mean the social conditioning is like how you are conditioned. The one is conditioned to behave when they're among people they are related to, like how to behave with their mother, father, kids, husbands, or like whatever, or wives, that way. So it's been like it's been happening that way since I don't know what time, since the beginning, like they started doing the conditioning. It definitely changes with every generation, but the core still stays the same, and that's, they call it values, like values different culture forwards to their next generation. And like when you are conditioned into those system, it's like you bound to behave certain ways with certain relationships. And if you are different, if you're like going out of those conditionings, those people think of you as an outsider and they don't approve that. What happens with we or me, like when we like getting aware about stuff and getting out of those conditionings, is we don't feel comfortable with those values, I'd say values, and we want to have different life. But the thing is, there is nothing actually made that we have to follow or we should follow. That we have to make on our own the way we like it. I hope I'm not making it too confusing, but it's like when you step out of that conditioning environment, you don't have anything to follow. I don't have anything to look up to, or I don't have anything to learn from. So it's my own way that I have to develop. And in that conditioning, it's the relationship, the work, and all those things. Like you get up, you go to work, you maintain your relationships, you go to parties, you whatever. That's the conditioning part. Like when you step up from that, when you step out from that, you don't have anything that you have to do or you have to follow. I know I'm repeating it, but I'm kind of confused how to explain that. So when we have nothing to look up to or to follow, we are left on our own. We are left on making our own way to do it. And that's kind of confusing and difficult to do, also being around with the people who are still stuck into the conditionings. And there comes times when we feel pulled into those conditioned situations. And there are not many people around us who understand us, who understand our behavior, which is different from them, which is which is different from the conditioned society. And that's why like it's a difficult process for us, but I guess we are the first ones. That's why we are called pioneers of the change that's gonna happen. I don't want to like give myself that much importance, but it's like it's difficult to know what the next step would be without anybody walking on it, without seeing anybody walking on it. It's the new path that I'm creating for myself. And that's when like we feel lonely most of the time, because there's nobody else who is walking with us in that path. There are so many people we are connected to in the internet, like people who are watching my videos and all that, but I'm talking about the physical self. Like there's not many people who understand what I'm going through or what's happening with me when I'm waking up. And it kind of gets confusing. So I wanted to know if you guys feel the same way. Does it happen to you? If so, please let me know. We can discuss on it, and we can help each other to understand it. All right, that's it. Thank you. Bye.